this video, I'm going to break down something that I have never shared with anyone before. And it's something that I came up with completely on my own, and that's why I name it a theorem, because I haven't fully proven it, but I've studied a lot about women, I've studied a lot about dating, and this is probably going to be the most interesting thing you've ever heard of in your life. So by the end of this video, I can guarantee you that you will know exactly why you don't have the type of woman that you want in your life right now. Alright, so I've been talking about this a lot recently, but what I do is whenever I have a goal, right? So let's say my dating goal was to get a 10, right? I want a 10 out of 10 woman. I want her to be my girlfriend right now, right? I always try to figure out what is it that I need to do to get her, right? Because if I was the type of person who could easily attract her, she would be in my life right now, right? It's not like women don't approach men. It's not like women don't have sex with men. It's not like women don't go on dates with men that they like, right? So if I was thinking to myself, if I want a 10 out of 10, what would I need to do? And I thought about this years ago, and I came up with this theory. Women do not play games, all right? I'm going to say that again. Women do not play games. Women want sex even more than men do. They want a partner even more than men do, right? But the only reason that men think they play games is because women don't share why they stopped texting you. They don't share why they never gave you their number. They don't share why you never got a call back after the date, right? They don't tell you that. But that's why I'm here to tell you the only reason why a woman will not make herself available for you. All right, it's called the man's value, woman's availability theorem. All right, so when it comes to casual sex, right, which is what the beginning of any relationship is going to start with, unless you're, super religious and you wait till marriage or something like that, the goal of dating or the goal of meeting women, whether it's in person at a social event or online, is to start a sexual relationship with them. All right, so the thing that makes a woman available for you to show up on a date, the thing that makes her available for you to call her on FaceTime, the thing that makes her available for you, for her to even come over to your place or go out to a club, whatever it is how she perceives your value. All right, now some of you guys watching this might be like, duh, like, of course, if a woman thinks you're valuable, like, she's gonna want to be with you. But it's way deeper than that, all right? And that's what we're about to go into. Okay, so first of all, women are completely different than men. And this is why men think that women are playing games. Because say on the average week, there's 7 days, right? Well, for women, they very much value social interactions, right? They don't really think about dating and sex the way that men do. So for men, we look at it like, okay, Fridays, like, I want to make sure that I'm going to be seeing a new girl this day, right? I have guys that I help right now who can go on 5-6 dates every week, because we look at it as like, I'm trying to fill up my schedule with new women. While women value social interactions, right? So they like spending time with friends, they like spending time with coworkers, family, and really they value that just as much as a date. They value it even more, right? A woman will always, unless she has a deep, deep connection to you, she will pick her friends, her coworkers, or even her family over you, because those are people that she values spending time with, right? A lot of times when a woman stops replying to you, or you try to set a date and then she says, I'll let you know, it's not even because she's playing games or she's trying to test you or anything. It's just that she's already going to go out with her friends, and she doesn't want to tell her friends like, oh no, I'm blowing you guys off for this guy that I just met. And so that's a misconception that a lot of guys have, is that when a woman is not making herself available to you, that it means that she's playing games or something's wrong. Well, women just value social interactions. I'm saying this over and over again because a lot of you guys still will watch this and not understand it when a woman stops replying to you or says, I'll let you know. All right. Now, what will make a woman pick you over her coworkers, her friends, her family? Is if she feels a genuine connection to you and she feels like it's going to be a meaningful interaction with a valuable man. All right, so if a woman feels a genuine connection to you and you're a valuable man, she perceives you to be valuable, she will pick you over her friends, her coworkers, and her family. Let me give you an example. You're at a club, right? A woman's with a group of her friends, she's out with them. And you go up, you pull up on the group, and you start talking to them, and you show them your value just by the way you're keeping the conversation. Then you start talking to the woman that you actually want, you get her number, and by this time the whole group has basically approved of you, right? So when you text her or when you call her 2 or 3 days after that time, and you try to set up a date for a Friday, even if she has something set up with her friends, her family, whatever it is, she will pick you because she feels a genuine connection and she feels like you're a valuable man. Why does she feel like you're a valuable man? Because her friends, her coworker, let's just say her friends, since they were the ones at the club with her, her friends have already approved of you. They've already seen your value. She's had it, I think they call it pre-selection or something like that. They see you and they say that you are a valuable man as well. And so when she's going to make the choice of who to spend her time with, she's going to be like, you know what, maybe I will make myself available for him because he's a valuable man. All right? So what do you need to do to change a woman's availability for you? Let's say for you guys who are like doing average numbers, right? You're getting like 5 new numbers a week, right? 5 new women who are in your phone every week. But you're not able to set up a date with any of them because they're not making themselves available for you. Right, so what do you have to do? You have to find a way to authentically showcase your value. Because let's keep it real, right? A woman, if she got hit up by a celebrity, a superstar, or a man that she felt was just very, very strong inside and out, she is not going to leave him on red, right? If your girl gets hit up by Drake, she's not going to leave him on red. It's not happening, right? Even if she won't go out with him, she will still reply back to him. She's still going to try to make herself available, right? So what you have to do is embrace growth and embrace self-improvement, because that's what is going to authentically make you more valuable. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it right now. Okay, so I'll come back to that in a little bit, but the 5 pillars of your value are these 5 things right here. So it is your success, and not just financial success, but how successful you are with women as well. Your looks, the way you look, the way you portray yourself to be. Your alpha mindset. I say alpha or leader mindset because it's the same thing, all right? Your security, right? How you can make a woman feel secure, how you can protect her, and also your inner security, how secure you are inside. And female awareness, how much you actually understand women. Okay, I'm going to go over these again because this might be the most important thing you've ever fucking learned in your life, all right? How successful you are, right? How good you are at achieving your goals, right? And how good you are at talking to women and getting them is what encompasses success. So when, you know, this is so key, right? Because a lot of you guys, you'll be on a date or you'll just meet a woman, or let's say you're on FaceTime with her and she asks you about what do you do and how's your life going so far? What are your goals? Blah, blah, blah. And you guys don't have the confidence to speak about yourselves in a heightened way, right? You guys say like, you know, my job's good, like it pays the bills. Just that comment right there, she knows you're not successful and she knows you have no ambition, right? She asks you, oh, like, what do you like to do on the weekends and stuff like that? You say, I don't know, I just like to shoot the shit with the friends, you know, like it doesn't sound like you're a successful person. It sounds like you have little value, right? What about your looks? Do you guys take care of your wardrobe? Do you guys take care of your body? Do you smell good, right? Do you guys have great hygiene? Looks, I'm not going to go into it because everybody looks different, but just hitting the gym, just having great hygiene and just good grooming, good wardrobe, that is enough. That's all you need, all right? Men look different than women. Women have to take care of a whole bunch of other shit. All we have to do is just take care of those things. All right, what about your mentality? Okay, you get on the date, right? The waiter comes up and he asks you what you want to order. And the way you answer is such a feminine way. You don't lead the interaction. You don't say it with confidence. She's looking over the table at you like, yeah, he's not the one. He's not valuable. And this happens so much. You guys would not even understand, right? Or let's say you walk up to a woman, you're in a club, you're in a bar, you're in an event, and she looks you in your eyes and she just feels like you're weak. She feels like you're not an alpha male, right? That's the difference between getting friend zoned and getting to sleep with her the first night. It is this. It is your mentality, how she perceives you to be. All right? What about security? This one is something that, honestly, I don't hear anybody talk about. I've never heard anybody talk about this one. And the reason why it's very important, because I'm going to start with your inner security. Okay? The reason why men who are in relationships are attractive to women, and this is what proves everything that I'm saying right here, is because when you have a woman, you feel secure. When you're in a relationship, you feel secure because part of you is fulfilled. You're like, okay, my sexual needs are being met. My need for love is being met. My need for connection is being met. I am secure. I am not needy. I do not need anything, right? So that vibe alone, right? A guy could not even have any of this other stuff. But just that level of security that he has in himself and in the relationship will make him more attractive to women, will make women want to make themselves available to him because he is secure in himself. Now, what are other things that we can be secure in? Our financial status. We can be secure in the job that we have. We can be secure in our bodies, right? Going to the gym, looking good. We can be secure in our face, right? We think that we look good. When you feel secure inside, women will like you more. That is why when a woman tries to test you, right, if she throws a little shot at you, sometimes it's great to just take it. Just show that you're not fazed by it. Because that shows your level of security. Like I said, I don't hear anybody talk about this, but it is one of the most important things when it comes to actually keeping a woman, right? Or even just getting her in the door. Okay, so the last point is female awareness. Now, what does this mean, right? It's a big term, female awareness, but how do we break this down? When a woman doesn't text you back, if you understand women, you would know, okay, let me just wait for her to text back because if she sees me as valuable, she will, right? Female awareness means that you can look at a woman, know how she's feeling, and know how to change your actions based off that. So let me give you an example. I'm at the club, right? I meet a new woman. She says, let me go to the bathroom real quick. Me, because I understand women, I know that that actually means I'm not attracted to you. I'm going to head out. I don't like where this conversation is going. I want to end it right here. Now, because I have a high level of female awareness, I can interpret what she's saying and orient my actions based off that. If you don't have high female awareness, what you're going to do is you're going to wait there while she goes to the bathroom. She comes out, she's gone, right? She'll literally walk past you as if she never even knew you, and you're wondering what's going on. Like, I thought she liked me. What is it? Right? Because you don't understand women. Right? I could literally go in on this all day. There are things that women will do to show you how they feel about you in that moment. Right? And it usually comes with how they're engaging with you, what their facial expression is like. Right? You can understand women just by watching what they do, just by watching how they move. All right? And especially clubs and bars are great for this because you see it so much in a short space of time. Just watch another man talking to another woman and watch how she's facing him. Watch how her face lights up when she's talking to him. Right? You can tell how much she likes him just by watching her. All right? That's what female awareness is. So once you encompass all 5 of these things, you are successful with women, you look good, you have a leader mindset, you do what you want and you do it well, you're secure in who you are, and you understand women, well, women will make themselves available for you because the moment you walk in the room, the moment they see you on a dating app, the moment their friend introduces you to her, they will literally look at you like, oh my God, this guy is different, right? And they will want to be around you. Remember what I said up here is, where the fuck is it? They seek genuine connections with valuable men. So if you display your value organically, if you become a man that is valuable in all 5 of these pillars, a woman will feel like she wants to be with you. All right? Now, what I want you guys to do just to wrap up this video, because it's all good talking about this, but where do you actually stand and how do you improve? Because everybody's different. I actually created a score. And so, like I said, I've never shown this to anybody because it's just something that guides my life. And honestly, I don't like giving stuff out when I haven't fully fleshed it out. But now that it's fleshed it out, I created a value score. All right, so I want you guys right now to rank yourselves 1 through 10 on each of these pillars. Now, for guys who are in my program who are watching this, the assessment that I gave you already ranks you out in all of these pillars, right? I ask questions that give me to understand where you stand in all of these pillars, right? And then I rank it out of 10 to see where you're currently at. Okay? Now, what do you rank 1 through 10 in your success? What do you rank 1 through 10 in looks? And be honest with yourself. Like, nobody's gonna see this. If you can't be honest with yourself, all you're gonna do is just throw yourself off. Like, seriously. Take your ego out of this. Take the bullshit away. Like, this is just you with you. Rank yourself. All right? Now, where do you stand with your mentality? 1 through 10. Are you a leader or not? Are you secure or not? Right? And how much do you think you understand women? Now, when you rank it 1 out of 10, right, you should come up with a score out of 50. Okay? Now, when you do that, I'm not going to get into like the nitty gritty and everything. Everybody knows how to count. So, this is probably the most interesting part of everything that I'm about to tell you. You can actually judge the level of women who will be consistently available for you, right? On a dating app, in a bar, in a social circle, whatever it is, the level of women who will be consistently available for you, you can automatically get it just through this ranking, all right? So let's say you came up with, you're a 40 out of 50, right? Well, that means that right now your value score is at 40, right? The level of women who will consistently, I'm saying consistently, like you call her, she's there. You text her on a dating app, she replies. You meet her at a club, she wants to go home with you that night, or she wants to set up a date. The level of women you are consistently attracting right now are 6.8s and lower. What do I mean by 6.8s, right? We all know when we see women, what do we judge them on? The first thing is their looks, right? The second thing is their attitude, right? And the third thing might be their femininity, things like that, right? But we all know what a 6.8 looks like. Whatever that is in your head right now, you know what it looks like. I'm not going to get into like how to actually know, what a 6.8 is. You know what it is. So if you're at a 40 right now, this is the reason why you're not attracting 10s. This is the reason why you're not attracting 8s. You're not even attracting 7.5s. What you will consistently be attracting is 6.8s and lower. You can get a 3.4, you can get a 3, right? Because those women will make themselves available for you. So what do you need to do to consistently get 10s? I'm going to go back up here. You have to embrace growth. You have to embrace improvement. And so let me tell you what a lot of guys think, okay? A lot of guys, when they hear, like even you watching this right now, when you hear personal growth and self-improvement, all you think of is money. That's all you think of. You think, I need to make more money. And that's why I say like this is the best thing you're ever going to learn about women, because that is only like 10% or less than what your personal growth and self-improvement needs to be. 10% or less, okay? So finances only encompass your success and your security. More security than success, right? Because security, what does money do, right? It just makes you feel secure. It makes you feel like good, right? You feel good about yourself. Why are women attracted to men who have money? It's not because of the actual dollar signs. It's because it shows that they're capable of being successful. It shows that they're capable of hitting their goals. That's why men who get women are also attractive, because it shows that they're successful at getting what they want. All right? Now, what else do you need, right? What else do you need to get 10 out of 10s? You need to develop an alpha mentality. You need to develop your looks. Go to the gym, right? Develop everything about you. How do you develop female awareness? Well, you can just keep watching these videos, or you can talk to a lot of women. But I guarantee you, you work on all 5 of these things. You actually break this down, right? Look at the things you can improve on and work on them every day. You will up your value score and you will get better women. Now, for a lot of you guys, you might be in the 40 range. A lot of you guys, honestly, are probably lower than this, right? Like, a lot of you guys are going to be in the 30s. And that's why you're not getting the type of women you want at all, because there's a disconnect, right? But it takes a lot of work to get into this category, all right? It takes a lot of work, like personal work on yourself, because you have to become a more valuable human being, and that takes a lot of work. It's not just finances. A lot of it has to do with your daily routine. A lot of it has to do with your time management. A lot of it has to do with overcoming fears, which a lot of you guys don't want to do, right? You don't want to overcome your fear of approaching women so you can understand women. You don't want to overcome your fear of all the things that you need to do in your life so you can develop an alpha mentality, right? But once you overcome that, once you commit to growing in that category, you will consistently get better women in your life. All right, I'm going to wrap up the video there. I think I've said enough, but I just hope you guys take some value from this. I really think that this is the key for a lot of you guys to start getting the type of women that you actually want. If you want a 10 out of 10, you have to get to 48.5 or above. All right, that means you have to be near 10 out of 10 in all of these categories if you want to get 10s. So if you ever see any guys out there who have 10 out of 10s, they're getting them consistently, and you're wondering how, like why do I not get them? Do not focus on the result, focus on what you need to do to get there. Focus on your own value, all right? Thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you guys on the next one.